Hey friends, welcome to my 2018 Christmas home tour. Come on inside. So welcome into my home. This is my main entrance. Kept it really simple here, just some pillows, a cute sign from HomeSense with a scarf, nothing outlandish here. And then into my living room, which is probably my favorite room of the whole house. This is our main tree. I'm doing all the gifts in reds and plaids and whites because I want some more red in here. We did a snowflake theme, and then my colors are white and red and then wood tones. So that's what I've done for my tree, and I repeat these colors and the theme kind of throughout the whole space to try and make it feel cohesive. Now all of these guys right here, these are all from the dollar store, and I actually have a video all about my dollar store finds on my tree. So that's on my YouTube channel as well, or my IGTV. This is from the dollar store as well. And I mix them in with just some plain white and plain red. And yeah, these little ones are from the dollar store. And then some more special things like these skis that I found at a fabric store for like $10. That was a good deal. And this sign, Let It Snow, that was made for me by some friends who own a sign shop. And it used to be turquoise because I used to be obsessed with turquoise. I just took a Sharpie and colored in the letters. That's what was turquoise, was the letters, and I colored them in black. So really happy to give that new life again. And then lots of pine cones on my tree. Some special ornaments like that wood one there, and this one over here. Sort of the red buffalo check and the wood kind of repeating themselves all around the room. And up at the top there is, it's kind of hard to see because of the light, that's a snowflake up there. This is an old birdhouse that I got for my first anniversary a long time ago that I painted white, and this cute little sign is new this year, and that's from HomeSense. And the States, the equivalent of HomeSense in the States is Home Goods. This cute little pillow, I've got one on both of my chairs here. Those are from IKEA, and they were about $10 a piece for the pillow cover. Now the mantle, this is such a fun mantle. I really like how it turned out and really enjoyed making this one. These cute little stockings are from Superstore, which is a grocery store in Canada that has a really big home decor section. And then these stocking holders, these used to be silver, so I painted them because I'm not doing silver anymore, but I really like the deer, and I kind of made them look like wood. I did like really kind of rough painting on them. So a little tiny bit of the silver shows through and it makes it look like wood grain. Really happy with how they turned out. And then this little globe is also from HomeSense, and that sign is also from HomeSense. My little trees there, those are from Marshall's, and the snowflake is also from HomeSense, I believe. And I just, you know, added some more snowflakes in here, dollar store ones. And that cute little buffalo check bow, I'll show you all about that in a few minutes because that is a little DIY that I did. Coming around the room, we've got that little Santa's toy sack. I got a few of those for like $7. They were just such a good deal. Those were from Marshall's and HomeSense. And then I kept everything really white. My white cushions, and then just some pops of red. And I've just recently brought in this this coffee table here. I used to have a round one out here, but I wanted to try this one here, and I felt like because it was so dark, there's not really a lot of dark wood in here. I brightened it up with the white tray and the white vase. That's from Winners or HomeSense. And then again, just a bunch of stems that are from the dollar store. And another cute thing I forgot to show you, this vase over here, see how it has that little buffalo plaid scarf? It's actually a tea towel. It just came in a pack of tea towels, and I just tied it around to add another little pop of red up there, and those are some dollar store stems that are in that vase. And next we have my dining room, and I really like having a nice big dining room this year. We're going to be hosting big family dinners, and I just leave it set up like this. If we have company and eat in here, as soon as the dishes are clean, they go back out again, and it makes it nice and festive. So let me show you my very simple table setting. I just have my black placemats, plastic red chargers from the dollar store, $1.25 each. And then these are just my white scallop dishes from IKEA that I use all year long. And just some buffalo check paper napkins that were from the local grocery store. And then for my centerpiece here, I just took my dough bowl and stuffed it full of greenery, and then these little floros that were from the dollar store that I bought a couple years ago. Every time I see them, I pick them up because they tend to have a little bit of them every year or something similar. And then these are actually mason jars that I just painted with chalk paint, and the white hydrangeas were from Walmart. So I just used stuff that I already had and added in just some, you know, red ornaments to go with it, lots of red and white. And I think it made a really simple, really easy centerpiece. Over here I put my blanket ladder and some wrapped gifts. There's nothing in them, they're just for show. And some wood from our wood pile, because we have a wood burning fireplace. And some vases, some little trees, those are from Canadian Tire. And then I painted this Noel sign. It used to be red and I painted it black. Again, I didn't want to buy a whole new set, so I just wanted to use what I had and make it match what I already have going on. The newest addition in here is my little Charlie Brown tree. He is from my backyard, he's so cute. We had to take down some little baby pine trees because we were putting in a fence. So I took a few of them and we tried to take them out by the roots to transplant them as best we could. We put them in some pots, and I just wrapped the pot in a really soft, fuzzy fleece pillowcase and then tied a red scarf around it. Then from my entryway, we just go through the French doors into the back of the house, and this is the table where we eat most of our meals. Definitely breakfast and lunch every day here. So I wanted to keep it simple so we weren't moving stuff all the time. And it's just a white scalloped tray from Winners, and then a round wooden tray from HomeSense with my Rae Dunn pour pitcher and some dollar store stems. And if you can see out there, I've got a couple of my Charlie Brown trees in pots out on the back deck. And this is our wood burning fireplace. We have vents up there, so I had to put something up that could easily come down. So I just have these large pieces of artwork against the brick. And then when we're using the vents to heat the house, I just take them down, and then they can go up and come down really easily. It's really cozy, love it in here. This is from HomeSense, the joy sign. And then this is an old garland. The green pine one is an old garland I've been using for years. Kind of spray painted white a bit to make it look a little snowy. And then this other garland is from the dollar store this year. I believe it was $2 or $3 each. They're about 5 or 6 feet long. They have these little pine cones, these little snowy sprigs on them. So that's our fireplace. And I've just put another Christmas tree out here with, this is an IKEA plastic mirror, and I actually took spray paint, a couple different colors of bronze to make it look like an aged bronze. It was like a really fake gold looking color. I like it a lot more now. You can't really tell that it's plastic anymore, so that's good. Red bows, and these little bows here, I have them on my tree and I have them on my garland, adding just some color to a really kind of boring garland. And they're just napkins. I have a tutorial on my IGTV and on my YouTube, so you can check out those too, because they are so simple, so inexpensive, like under $4 for tons and tons of bows. Over here we just have our little sitting area, and I didn't do too much, just a red poinsettia, lots of cozy blankets. We have a couple of signs. So now we have this cozy little sitting area, and I brought my round table in here because I felt like it worked best with these 3 chairs, so then we could have a full sitting area over here because it was such an awkward layout. But I really love how it turned out. It's super cozy to sit, you know, by the fire and by the tree in the evenings. It's really wonderful. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. This is a little tour of my home. Merry Christmas.